Namaste. Welcome to Blishon Concept Teaching. Today let us solve the problems of class 10th NCERT syllabus and the lesson name is Statistic. Exercise 13.1 fourth question. 30 women were examined in a hospital by a doctor and the number of heartbeats per minute were recorded and summarized as follows. Find the mean heartbeats per minute for these women choosing a suitable method. Look at this. We have to find out the mean heartbeats per minute. We have to find out this one. And they have given the data. Okay. By using the data, this data, we have to find out the mean. Then, what is the formula to find out the mean by direct method? Formula to find out mean by direct method is mean is equal to sum of Fi xi divided by sum of Fi. This is the formula to find out the mean by direct method, isn't it? And we know that here Fi it represents frequency and Xi it is the midpoint of the class interval, and the symbol this one it denotes the sum of, means adding. Okay. Now let us come to the data. Say number of heartbeats per minute. This is our class interval. And number of women. This is our frequency. We will represent it by Fi. What we have to do first? First, remember, we have to check the class interval. We have to see that whether the class interval they are in order or not. Now look at this. 65 to 68. Here it is ending with 68. Means the next row it has to start from 68. Okay. See here. 68 it is ending here and it is started from 68. 71 ended here and it is started from 71. Here it is 74, it is ending here and it is started from 74. 77 it is ending here and it is started from 77. 80 it is ending here and it is started from 80. 83 it is ending here and it is started from 83. If the class intervals are like this, then we can say that they are in order. Suppose if it is not like this, we have to make some alternate in this. Okay. When the problem comes of that type, then I will explain you. But here the class intervals are correct. So, first you have to check the class interval. Then, what is our next second step? See here. In the formula, mean is equal to sum of Fi xi divided by sum of Fi. We have Fi table, means we have frequency table. But Xi means it is the midpoint of the class interval. And we don't have the Xi table. First let us do that. Okay. Xi. It is the midpoint of this class interval. 65 and 68. The midpoint of this interval we have to find out. You can write it directly. But we have a formula to find out Xi. Let me write that. Because in the examination they may give you marks for this formula. So you have to, at least for one class interval, you have to apply the formula. Okay. Xi is equal to upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. This is the formula to find out Xi. Then what is the meaning of UCL, means upper class limit and lower class limit? Let me tell you. See here. In the class interval, the numbers in this side, it is called as what? Lower class limit, and the numbers in this side, it is called as upper class limit. Okay. So, 65 to 68. In this 65 is the lower class limit and 68 is the upper class limit. Now let us substitute this in this formula. Say Xi is equal to Upper class limit is 68 plus 65. Lower class limit is 65 divided by 2. 68 plus 65 divided by 2 is 65 plus 68 is how much? 133 divided by 2. Okay. Then 2 ones are 2 6 are 12. 1 remains. Then 2 6 are 12. 1 remains. Here point 2 5s are 10. That is 66.5. Here for you if it is easy you can do like this. Suppose if you get confused means cancelling like this, then you can use like this also. You can use the division algorithm method. See here 133 divided by 2 is 66.5. Suppose if you find this difficult, you can do like this. 133. It is, we have to divide it by 2. 2. 6 are 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. 3 we have to bring it down. 2 6 are 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. Take point so that you can take 1 0. 2 5s are 10. Okay. You can divide like this. You will get the same answer. It's your wish. You can do directly. Therefore, the midpoint, that is xi of the class interval 65 and 68 is how much? 66.5. In the same way, let us find out the xi of 68 to 71 class interval. We know that, so let me write here second one, 68 to 71. xi is equal to upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Upper class limit is 71 plus 68 by 2 is how much? That is 139. 71 plus 68 is 139 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 6 are 12. 1 remains. 19. 2 9s are 18. Then point 1 remains. 2 5s are 10. 69.5 is the middle number of the class interval 68 to 71. Here you can do like this also. That is 139. 139 by 2. If you find difficult to cancel directly, then you can use the division algorithm method. Okay, 139 we have to divide it by 2. That is 2 6 are 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. 9 we have to bring it down. 2 9s are 18. 1 remains. Point 0. 2 5s are 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. In this way we will find out the xi. Okay. Now for the other class interval I will write directly. If you have any confusion, please tell me in the comment section so that I can do the needful. Okay. The xi of 68 to 71 is 69.5. Now you can write directly or else you can use the formula. Okay. 71 plus 74 divided by 2, that is 72.5. 72.5. Then the xi of 74 and 77 is 75.5. Then 77 and 80 is 78.5. 80 and 83 is 81.5. 83 and 86 is 84.5. Here you can write directly. Here 65 afterwards the next number 66.5. 68 afterwards 69.5. 71 is there. Here 72.5. 74 75.5. 77 78.5. 80 is there. 81.5. Then 83 is there. 84.5. You can write directly. Okay, but at least my suggestion is at least for 2 class intervals use the formula, because in the examination they will give you marks. Now we have to do the FI into XI. Already we did the table for XI. Now it is the time to find off FI into XI. Okay. Here FI, that is 2. 2 into 66.5. 4 into 69.5. 3 into 72.5. 8 into 75.5. 7 into 78.5. 4 into 81.5. 2 into 84.5. No need to write this, but I have written just for the better understanding. You can do it directly, okay? 2 into 66.5 is how much? 133. 133. 4 into 69.5 is 278. Now 3 into 72.5 is 217.5. 217.5. 8 into 75.5 is 604. Then 7 into 78.5 is 549.5. Then 4 into 81.5 is 326. Then 2 into 84.5 is 169. Okay. See properly. Now so many of them, they have the confusion to multiply the decimal numbers. So the multiplication of one decimal I will tell you. Okay. 3 into 72.5 I will do it and I will show you, because it is difficult to show all the multiplications, because the video it will become lengthy. So at least for one number I will multiply and I will show you. Okay. That is 3 into 72.5. 72.5 into 3. 3 5s are 15. 1 remains. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. 3 7s are 21. Now here one decimal point. After this decimal point there is one number, right? After this decimal point there is one number. Therefore after one number we have to put point. Okay. Therefore 3 into 72.5 it will become 217.5. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to substitute the value of sum of Fi into Xi divided by sum of Fi in the formula, in the mean formula, right? To get the mean. So what we have to do? Already we did Fi into Xi. Now we have to find out sum of Fi into Xi. Sum of Fi into Xi means what? See here. Sum of Fi into Xi means we have to add Fi into Xi. That is, look at this carefully. Since it is a decimal point, I am showing you in detail. Okay. 133. Then 278. This one 278. 217.5. 604. Then 549.5. 326. 169. We have to add this. So many of them, they have the confusion to add decimal numbers. Therefore I am showing this here. You have to write the number like this. If there is no decimal point, then you have to consider it as 0. Okay. Now you have to add 5 plus 5, it is 10. Then you have to take 1. Then 8 plus, sorry, 1 plus 3 plus 8 plus 7 plus 4 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9. You have to add. Like that you have to add the numbers. After that you have to add this one. I think you know to add this. Directly let me write the number. That is 2277. I am showing the pattern to add the decimal numbers because so many of them they will do the mistake. Okay. If there is no decimal point, you can put 0.0 so that you can add like this. Okay. Then after adding this fi into xi, what we will get? 2277.0. Since it is 0.0, don't consider 0. Simply write 2277. Okay. Let me write here. That is sum of fi into xi is how much? 2277. Okay. Now we have to find out sum of fi. See here, this is our fi table and we have to find out sum of fi. That is 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 8 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2. That is 30. Okay. Now let us substitute these two values in the mean formula to get mean. See here, we know that mean formula, that is mean is equal to sum of fi into xi divided by sum of fi. Right? Mean is equal to sum of fi into xi is 2277. 2277 divided by sum of fi is 30. That is 2277 by 30 is 75.9. But most of them they can't understand how they got 75.9. So let me tell you in detail. That is 2277 by 30. Look at this. 2277 by 30. 38 are how much? 38 are it is 240. 37 are how much? 210. Since 227 it is greater to this 240. Therefore we have to take this one. 37 are 210. That is 227 minus 210 is how much? 70, and we have to bring this 7 down. That is 177. 30 visa. 35 are 150. See here. 36 it will become 180. 36 it is 180. Therefore we have to take 35 that is 150. 35 are 150. 177 minus 150 is 27. Okay. Now if I take 1 point, then I can take 1 0. Right. 30 with 39 39 are 270. Okay. 39 are 270. 270 minus 270 is 0. Therefore 2277 divided by 30 is 75.9. So let me write that here. 75.9 is the mean. What did they ask you? Mean heartbeat per minute. Therefore let me write here mean heartbeat per minute. Mean heartbeat per minute is how much? 75.9. Okay. Hope you have understood. Stay connected. Keep supporting. Thank you.